Welcome to Mindstruck Meditation and Awareness Studio. I am your host, Elizabeth Deboo, and here we experience those aha moments of living, learning, growing, and sustaining the practice of mindful awareness through meditation and breath, connection, and alignment, and how these practices open us up to living a soulful life from the inside out. Just begin to notice your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. 2 or 3 breath cycles that are just noticing your breath. And now with your next inhale, I want you to take a big, ginormous, abundant breath. Fill your lungs up as much as you possibly can, and then at the top, I would love it if you would hold it for the count of 1, 2, 3, and then slowly exhale, as slow as you can. So really manipulating the breath here. Breathing all the breath out, and even when you think you've exhaled it all, exhale a little bit more. And then hold to the count of 1, 2, 3. Slowly breathing in. Taking another big, abundant breath. And when you feel like you've taken all the air in, sip in just a little bit more and hold for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. And slowly exhale. Exhaling all the way down, almost all the way down into your pelvis. And then once you exhale it all and you think it's all out, exhale a little bit more. And then hold to the count of 1, 2, 3. Take 2 more breath cycles like that. Breathing in, slowly, hold, and exhaling, slowly, and hold. And I want you to imagine now a big, sparkly ball, white, iridescent, or whatever color you would like it to be. But it's sparkly and beautiful. And it's right at the top of your head. And it has some energy in it. It's like effervescing. Maybe even some spinning and swirling. It's almost like when you open sparkling water and the bubbles are moving. Allow this light, this ball of light, to slowly move through the top of your head and into the deepest part of your brain, the deepest part of your cranium, and let it just drench your whole head, your eyeballs and your nose and your ears, your tongue and your teeth. The roots of your teeth, all of them, the way back, your jaw, the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, the front of your neck. And this ball is just moving. It's almost like it's just swirling and moving all the way through your being. At the top of your shoulders, sinking deep into your larynx and your throat, where your thyroid is, your esophagus, and deep into the bones of your shoulders. And this light and its effervescing qualities are moving energy in you. They're clearing and finding the little crevices where perhaps there needs to be some light and some movement. It's moving deep into your chest now, the front, and even the back of your lungs and your ribs, those places we often don't think of, the sides of your ribs and the very bottom of your lungs, and your heart, your physical heart, and then the expansion of your spirit heart. And it finds those places where perhaps there's some dust bunnies. It's like scrubbing bubbles. It just goes where it needs to go. You might be aware of some of those places and you might not. Be aware of others. And now the ball is going to spread out through your whole chest and thorax, moving down your shoulder joints and the top of your arms, your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists, all the digits of your hand, both hands, just moving and swirling and effervescing, polishing, cleaning. It moves down through your diaphragm, that big, beautiful breathing muscle, and deep into your stomach and your liver, your gallbladder, your pancreas, spleen, all these amazing, gorgeous organs. It moves through them and lights them up, shifts the energy, cleans debris, and any debris or dust bunnies, it just moves out of your physical body and out of your subtle energy fields and out of you, just naturally. There's ease of just letting it all go, trusting this light to clear, to clean, to change the vibration, moving deep into your pelvis. It goes all the way down your spine, your kidneys, and your intestines, deep into your pelvic organs also, and the bones of your pelvis. And notice how your breath continues to breathe itself. And the breath actually helps this light expand and clean, clear, shift, transform. The light moves on down through your legs, your hip joints, your thighs, the muscles and nerves and blood, bones, deep into your knee joints. Reminds you of your perfect health, physically, emotionally, spiritually, down into your lower legs, both bones, muscles, the lymph, your ankles, all the bones of your feet and the digits of both feet. It just drenches your whole being from top to bottom, side to side, front to back. And it has essentially lit up your whole physical being. You might notice colors or textures of what that might look like, sound like. At some level, you know it. You see it, hear it, feel it. And moving out beyond your physical body are all these gorgeous layers of you that sometimes we don't identify with as readily. Gorgeous. There's colors, there's grid lines, there's so much energy, and it expands out. If you put your hands out, your wingspan, so to speak, it would go just beyond that, to the front and to the back of you. See if you could just breathe into that energy, that bubble that surrounds you side to side, from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, front of you and in back. And if there's a place that seems to be not as robust, or it doesn't have as much volume, or kind of sagged in a little bit, see if you can breathe some energy and light into that. Also asking the light that just moved through your physical body to expand, to help you. Expand this bubble in robustness and vitality, clearing it of debris, anything that's not serving you, and you don't even have to know what it is. And now taking this very broad and panoramic view of yourself, imagine this bubble, how far it goes off to your left. Follow it all the way up up and around to the top of your head. And follow the bubble all the way down your right side, all the way down to below your feet. And now this bubble from below your feet, imagine it tracing in front of you and outlining the front part of the bubble, all the way up the front to above your head, and all the way down the back, sort of outlining this amazing bubble, like your own little snow globe. And with your breath and every inhalation, seeing how light and bright you can get your bubble. And with every exhalation, we just intend for all debris or anything that's not serving you to just make its way out of your bubble. I want you to take just one last look, one last feel, one last knowingness, and sort of template this into you so that you can come back here and maybe scan your bubble. And if you notice any places that need a little bit of help, need some nurturing and love, notice it. Help it. Love yourself through it. Reinforce it with good things, nature, sound, music, Epsom salt bath, incense, sage. Now bring your attention back to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Allowing your breath to just breathe itself, bringing you fully back into your body and fully back into the room you're in. Maybe moving your hands a little bit, your toes and your feet, your legs. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.